Okay, so this is my video for day 2 of my 10-day juice fast, June 2020. And it's a very rainy day here in Iowa, but we need rain for the flowers and whatnot, so that's fine. Um, just want to report in about kind of easing into the juice fast. I was thinking yesterday about, it was day 1 of day 10, and that seems kind of hard to be at the beginning. And then I was thinking, yeah, but I want to do this like 5 times. Like the last one I want to do is in October, and that would be 50 days. So it would be day 1 of 50 days. And when I thought of it that way, as a big project, I realized, Carolyn, you really have to get a hold of yourself here. This, if it's day 1 of 50, you got a long road ahead of you. So don't feel overwhelmed. You can do it. Just do it one day at a time. And in the back of my mind, probably thinking about the goal, the benefits, the fact that I do have some really concrete, ideal type of benefits, like real, excellent results, desirable results. And what's the option if I don't do it? Well, everything remains the same. I can do that, but that would just be kind of surrendering for this thing of eating. And I was on the call. I was kind of waiting, but I could have gotten up just earlier. Normally, I would have gotten up and gotten something to eat, and it really out of boredom. And it's really good to go through this process and see all the times when eating is just something to do, not because you're hungry. It's just something to pass the time, make life more interesting. And when I have it in my mind, no, you can't do that. You could have some more juice. You could have some hot peppermint ginger tea. You really want to get up? Nah, I think I'll sit here. It's not so bad. So it's really good to discern the place and to understand, to experience the role that eating food actually has in my life and why it is that I have overindulged and unfortunately the mechanics of the body being such as it is, the thermodynamics, all the immutable laws of physiology, the results occur that are either desired or undesired. So that's good. I went to Walmart yesterday and got just a whole lot of great food, and I was just so happy. I was at the checkout line, and I was doing self-checkout with the long row, and there was a guy checking out in front of me, and I was just so happy to be putting all my carrots and my kale and my spinach and all my really healthy, nutritious stuff. And I could see the guy just kind of looking at what I was putting on there like, huh, that's a whole lot of vegetables that girl has. And fruit. I had a pineapple, and I just felt like I was sort of being a good influence in the world, that at least there's one person that all of her food is not contained in a box. That, we really don't have to go to the box phase. We can just stick with the food phase and, you know, might be a little more efficient. So that was good. Got up this morning and I got up not very early, but early for me. And I knew that I had to start juicing and especially greens because last time when I juiced, the best thing about it, two good things about it. One was I didn't have coffee. I'm doing that again. I was off the coffee. The second one was that I went really heavy on the greens and not just the commercial greens, which I was doing in the beginning, but fresh from the juicer, kale, spinach, celery, lettuce, cucumber, and if I always have some fruit in my juice, but enough of that really powerful super green juice that really, whatever it does, it nourishes the body, it cleanses it, it's like a super fuel. Get a lot of that super fuel in, and I did that, and then I also did a pineapple, and I had some watermelon left over from yesterday. Maybe I did a little watermelon this morning. And that was good. So I just had enough juice. I had my ginger peppermint tea for my hot beverage. I'm not experiencing the really good benefits from being off coffee, such as the dark circles under the eyes going away. Um, if once I get like at least certain distance, I haven't gotten there yet, away from the coffee, I look better. Yesterday and the day before, I was very tired from not having the coffee, but that's okay. I just took a little more sleep. Went to bed early last night, which is good because I was tired. You know, didn't have the stimulants in me to that kind of false energy. So I'm looking forward to that. And also, I put like these kind of gummy chiclets, sugar free, and some mints. I should probably go to the mints because I'm kind of overdoing it on the chewing gum. There's something about chewing. It's a habit, you get a little flavor burst, so it's a placebo. It's actually cheating, but not too much. And then this morning, because I did get up early, I went right to the tomato juice early, because I knew I felt empty and I felt a little famished, and I thought, just go right to the tomato juice. So I did tomato juice, and that nipped it in the bud. Drank my tomato juice, and so I don't. Main thing is I don't want to be hungry. Hunger is not a good state to be in when you're juicing. So that's pretty much it. Day 2 of 10 days, and I weighed in at 128 point something, which is it's a really good place to be. It's about 2 pounds better than I was last time, probably. So it's like each month I'm going back 2 pounds, and this is the way I've discovered to do it. It works for me. Um, the only other option is just for me would be to just ignore it and just say it's not important, but it is important to me. So as long as it actually is important, it behooves me. It's in my best interest to take the actions that I have found that work. This, relatively easy actions of juice fasting, repeated to just kind of slowly, gradually improve my life. And that's all I have to share for day 2 of June 2020 10-day juice fast.